This is an educative video for our men, so I urge you to watch this video because I'll be sharing with you how to know if a woman have infection, and when you can identify these things in a woman, don't go down with her until you do the needful. This topic is a very common topic, but as common as it is, there are so many people out there that doesn't know about this. So your health matters, my kings. So watch this video to the very end. So before I go into the video of today, if you are seeing my face for the very first time, this is Comfort. I talk about love, sex, relationship ideas for men. So if you are interested in all these things, I urge you to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell button so that you are going to know whenever I post new videos on this channel. And to my returning subscribers, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. So now I'm going to go to the video. When you see this in a woman, she have infection and you don't go down there with her. Yes, the reason why you shouldn't go down there with her is because so that you are not going to be infected. So the first thing is when you see a clumpy white discharge in your woman, yes, maybe in her pants or anywhere, you see that this discharge is clumpy and it look like cheese. I believe that you know how cheese look like. Yes, it look like cheese. Then your woman have infection, because a normal discharge isn't clumpy. A normal discharge doesn't look like cheese. Yes, women normally have discharge, but it is always either transparent or creamy white. So if it is clumpy and also if it look like a cheese, then she's having infection. See, there are some women that have infection and doesn't know about it. So in fact, you can get it. You can be able to tell that, oh babe, I think you should go and see a doctor. Yes, so don't go down with her if you see this kind of thing in her. So when you see this clumpy discharge in her, either in her pants or anywhere, it shows that she have a yeast infection. So don't now think that maybe she got it is an STI. It is not STI. This yeast infection also comes because of poor hygiene. Yes, and it can be treated. So get her treated if you see this in her. So it is accompanied by itching. So when you see that she's itching, she have clumpy discharge, it is cheese like, go and get her treated. Don't go down there with her. And another thing is unpleasant fishy smell. There can be unpleasant smell from that part of our vagina. Yes, there can be unpleasant smell from our vagina. You can perceive it through our pant or something. So there are different kind of unpleasant smell, but if it is fishy, yes, fishy smell, then that is a bacteria infection that needs to be treated. That is a bacterial infection. So when you see this in her, please get her treated. Don't go down with her yet. Treat it, because you too, you might contact something. This is just a bacterial infection, and it is treatable. It is treatable. So with respect, take her to the hospital and get her treated. So another one is, I firstly said it that a normal vaginal discharge is transparent or just white in color. So when you see that the color is maybe yellow, it is gray, it is green, you are seeing greenish color, different color that is not white. Any color that is not white signifies infection. It is telling you that there is infection in this woman. So don't go down there with her. Your health is very, very important as a man. As a woman's health is important, that is how a man's health is also important. So when you see a greenish discharge, you see yellowish discharge, you see grayish discharge, and all of that, then go and get her treated. It is very, very important, because it can be harmful to you too. It can be harmful to you to go and get her treated. So this next point is for those that, you know, that always say off the light, off the light. See, sometimes offing the light can put you in trouble. You don't know what is down there. So when you see a woman's vagina and there is something like sore or blister there, then there is issue. This one is actually very, very serious. When you saw a blister or sore in a woman's private part, it can mean a viral infection. It signifies infection, but mainly viral. Viral infection is, is just management. It is not something that can be cured. So when you see a woman's private part, you see sore, you see blisters, and okay, you know that this sore is caused by maybe using maybe shaving stick, and there's this bumps that comes out, or maybe she used shaving cream that she's reacting to. You know that. But you see a sore or blister that is there, that is not as a result of these things that I mentioned, then even if you're already pants down, please wear your pants again, and respectfully take her to the hospital to get tested and treated. But this particular kind of infection is virus. Yes, it is herpes. Yes, herpes. Go and search it on Google. Herpes. You are going to see everything about this. It is very, very dangerous, and you don't want to contact that too. You know that you don't have it and you don't want to contact that too. So that is why you need to take her for treatment. And the last on my list today is painful intercourse. Yes, a painful intercourse. A painful intercourse means so many things for a woman. When you've been having sex and she always have this, this pain. Yes, this pain is not ordinary small pain, no, because okay, maybe when you want to enter, she might feel some kind of pain. Maybe she has had it for very long time and she wants to have it again. She's going to experience pain when he wants to enter. But this kind of pain is excruciating pain. Yes, excruciating pain. It's very, very painful. You can see her from the beginning to the end. She's experiencing pain. That is an infection. It is called chlamydia. Yes, it is very, very serious. And there's some kind of infection that she have that is making her to feel this pain. A woman that have pelvic inflammatory disease can have pain too and needs to be treated. If this pelvic inflammatory disease is not treated, yes, it can cause infertility. Yes, it can cause infertility. So as you are trying not to get an infection, you are also saving your woman from something that can be so harmful to her in the nearest future, that can affect her fertility as a woman. So I hope that you learned something today. So when you see a clumpy discharge, yellowish, greenish or grayish discharge, fish smelling discharge, sores, blister in a private area, painful intercourse, yes, and others, then you are going to know that okay, my woman have an infection that needs to be treated, and you need to take care of yourself too. Get treated before you start engaging in this sexual activity. And that is that about that. If this video is educative and has been helpful to you, and you know that you learned something, please drop a comment. Yes, that is the way you can help me. Drop a comment, drop like, share, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos on this channel. See you in the next one.